Good morning, guys. It is ridiculously windy out today, so we're gonna try to tuck back in the mangroves, fish for some redfish today. We got some pinfish traps, so we're about to shoot out and grab those, and we may work some top waters until the sun comes up. Let's bait, boys.
Looks like all pinfish, boys.
Spinners for days. So we just pulled up to this shallow water flat right now. Low tide is still going down for about another 30 minutes. So until the tide comes up, we can push onto the flat.
All I'm doing is I'm cutting the top dorsal fins off these pinfish, the rear fins, cut the tail off, and then I've been using a little bit bigger bait, so I'm just gonna cut his head off right here. Put a little bit bigger bait out there. That's my cut bait right there. It's all we're tossing. Then I use anywhere from a 2-aught to a 3-aught circle hook, depending on the time of year. A lot of times I use a lot of 2-aughts this time of year. There it is, all hooked up, ready to rock. He's taking it.
All right, we got cut bait soaking right now, guys, and they definitely have a fish on. Letting him eat it so he gets nice and hooked. Hopefully it's a redfish. And we got a fish.
Not a very big one.
Making the run.
Or I just don't know it's hooked yet. One of the two.
I'm gonna need a bigger slammer, dude. This thing is.
We got the 55 with us, boy.
This thing's massive.
We'll make that work, man.
Staying down like a red.
Could be a ray.
It's going the exact way I want it to. No, it's head shaking.
Is it head?
Yeah.
It still could be a ray.
I don't know. Definitely a fish. I don't know.
I can't see it.
It's looking so weird. It's a red.
It's a little redfish.
Little baby red. Little dinker red. All right, not a monster at all. But we got the first fish of the day. Nice little redfish. Ate a cut pinfish right here on this shallow water flat as the tide's starting to income. Definitely looking for a little bit bigger one. First red of the morning, not too bad.
All right, guys, I was just gonna check this bait and I hooked up on a fish. I don't know what it is, but it's halfway decent by the way it's feeling. Running towards the boat right now. That's ironic.
Oh, wait. No, a monster
big trout, dude.
Oh my.
Get the net, get the net, get the net.
Jeez. Dude, that's a tank. That's a big trout. Oh my god.
Big trout.
Holy crap. Jeez.
Ah, come here.
That's
Stop it.
That's a 23-inch trout.
Stop it.
Day.
Stop it.
Maybe
Stop
that's the one that got off earlier.
Ate a pinfish head. That's a good trout right there. That's a gator right there. By every means, that is a good trout. All right, guys, we're gonna put him on the tape. See what you're measuring in at. 23. All right, guys, we gotta get him back in the water. Let's go. Gone like a freight train. Ah, dang. Boy, slimier than hell. After I let cut bait sit for a little bit and I don't get no action, I like to reel them in and put a new fresh piece of cut bait on, or just make sure the cut bait's still there, because a lot of times little pinfish and stuff will mess with it and stuff. So I was just reeling in and check that bait, and then the line came to, I'm like, well, guys, I'm on a fish. Reel up, and it's a decent trout. Well, definitely a decent trout, I think. Is that the biggest one of the year? Yeah, biggest one of the year so far. We're looking for that 30-incher this year. We'll find it.
All right, so it's been about an hour or so since we just caught that trout, so we're packing up. We're gonna shoot over to another spot, catch this incoming tide, see if we can't get on some bigger fish here.
Oh, there's bird working, walking right here in front of us.
right, we are just now pulling up to our second spot here. It's still really shallow, so we're slowly just motoring in here. Hopefully the redfish are on this flat.
All right, guys, so we're sitting out here with cut baits, and we just hooked into a decent redfish. The water's pretty shallow, so we can't really do a whole lot, so I'm basically kind of pulling across bottom right now. Come on now, you big old redder. That's a big red. Yeah, that's a good red. It's probably a 30, I bet you. Pretty close.
All right.
Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, that's nice.
Come on. Woo.
Nice one there.
Won't be quite 30, but it's still a good red. Come here, you big old redder. Flop him in the boat. Almost dropped him, boys. Circle hook did its job. That is a good redfish there, guys. Real good redfish for the, you know, for the little bit of time that we've been fishing. Great red. All right, guys, we're gonna get this guy on the tape and see what he measures out at. I'm guessing probably 27. That's a nice red. Nice red. There we go. Beautiful redfish, guys. Just ate that cut bait that we had soaking. We lost one at this spot. Me and Brandon kind of looked at each other like, what the hang was that noise? We looked back and one of the rods bowed in a circle. Got back there, you know, Brandon got back there, picked it up, and it spit the hook. So, and this one just put that rod in a circle too, and we ended up getting it. So, I'm gonna get this guy back in the water. I don't want to keep him out too long. All right, guys. So we're gonna get cut baits back out and get fishing again. I had that one casted basically straight at an angle towards like, you see how there's that one big pine tree and the big group of pine trees?
Yeah.
As far as I could. That's about as far as I had it out last time, so.
Oh. All right, this cut bait just got slapped. That rod was bowing, boy. Hopefully it's another nice red. I don't think it's as big as the one Dustin caught. But we're about to see. Think your life. That's disappointing. Definitely nowhere near the one Dustin just caught, but it's fish. Nice little guy here. So as the tide's coming up, we're slowly just pushing up more and more to this flat here. Hopefully we can get back to where there's a deep trough and fish that. Hopefully there's some big ones hanging. Hold on. He's on. There we go. Dude, we've been moving like 10 feet, redfish. 10 feet, redfish. Not feeling big again.
No red though.
But still a redfish here. Literally, we're just moving with the tide, trying to get back to where we want to fish. And it seems like every time we move, we catch a redfish. Got some bite. A little bit better. Not a monster, but it seems like every time we move about 50 yards in, we get a red. Nice little guy here. We're gonna let him go. Hopefully within the next 30 minutes, we'll be able to get pushed into the flat where we want to fish for his big brother.
We'll see you later. And he's off. Alright guys, so we just moved to a new spot. And I just hooked up on a decent redfish. Didn't even know I had him on there for a second. Come here, little guy. Come here. Come here. Oh, they're not slap. You swallow it. Yep, of course. Alright, gonna snip the hook on this guy. Decent quality little red, man. Not bad, not bad. Happy that they're sitting back here. Definitely a good little red. Alright guys, we're gonna get this guy back in the water real fast.
Nice sized piece of pinfish right here, nice and cut off. 3/0 circle hook with 30-pound fluorocarbon. I'm gonna get her as tight to the mangs as I can. Hopefully I get that big red. Where are you?
Get down there, boy, get down there. Come on, out, get out. Get on out. Go back the other way. Woo. Get on out there, guy. No, I got him. He's not huge.
So we finally got to the spot we want to get to, and we've caught 2 redfish in 5 minutes. Not massive redfish, but not bad for just pulling up, and they're definitely feeding.
Come on, guy.
Nice little guy here. He swallowed the hook, so I had to cut it out. I cut it as close to the mouth as I could possibly get it, but they're here feeding. We're just looking for that big one again, that slot to over slot. Hopefully they're here. All right, buddy. See you later. There he goes. Ooh. Get him out, get him out. Ooh, sounds like a better one. Sounds like a better one. Get out of the way.
All right, guys, so we're messing around here with some heavier current, getting some fish pulled out of these mangs. He's not about the same size, but it's still a fun fight. We've been doing so much offshore lately. It's kind of nice to get inshore a little bit. Oh, dude, the heads might be where it's at. Okay. I'm going to go to the tackle shop later today. Hit another nice little redfish. Not going to complain. Beautiful. So basically what's going on is, if you guys can see along that mangrove line, there's a shadow. We're literally having to pitch these cut baits and skip them up along that shadow line. And the current's ripping in so bad, you just got to keep letting slack out until the bait hits the bottom. When the bait hits the bottom, you close the bail, and usually you're on by then. And it's been a productive. It's 3 redfish back to back in this spot. All right, we're going to get this guy back in the water.
All right, guys, so after we pulled those 2 reds right here, was it 2 or 3? 3 reds right here. We haven't got much since, so we're packing up. We're about to shoot up north a little bit at another spot that we have, see if some redfish are holding there. If not, God, I can't talk. If that doesn't work out, we might go net, a couple finger mullet, try for some snook around some docks or some areas like that. So far, a successful day. It's only been 3 or 4 hours we've been fishing. We'll catch up with you guys back at the next spot. All right, guys, we pitched docks for about an hour or so. Didn't have any luck with the mullet, but overall, not a terrible day. Dustin got a nice 27-inch red. I caught a couple smaller ones. You know, that's the targeted species for today. We wanted to get some redfish, got them all on cut pinfish, and we ended up making the day happen.
Definitely, you know, for once a plan kind of meshed together for us. You know, it was a pretty decent day. We didn't get any monster reds like we were hoping for, but we still managed to put some decent fish in the boat today.
All right, guys, if you guys like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more, make sure you guys are subscribed down below. And until next time, we will see you later.